Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Tuesday, October the 12th. These are the charts of the day. Got some new ones on the list today. Wanted to see some new patterns. American Superconductor, AMSC, which has formed a nice base for the last 7 or 8 months, broke out earlier this month, consolidated, and today popped $1.55 or 4.25%. As volume picked up to 1.5 million, and it looks like it's headed for that 44, maybe even 48 zone. Those are our two trading targets going forward on American Superconductor. ATPG, that's ATP Oil and Gas. We've been following that, and yesterday it broke out. Today it followed through nicely, so we thought we'd show it to you. It is up against near-term resistance there at 17, but secondary targets are 19.5 and then 22.5, 23 zone. China Media Express, CCME, broke out across declining tops line a couple days ago. Today it broke through lateral price resistance and appears headed for a test of the 14.80-15 zone. That's our short-term trading target. On a weekly basis, you'll see that's the all-time highs. So anything above that could get it into the high teens. Geron Corporation had a big day today. 9 million shares traded today. The stock was up 70 cents or 12.35%. And that's the heaviest volume in 2010. Matter of fact, the heaviest volume I can see going back looks like until January 09, so a good year and 3/4. Now, recently the stock broke its declining tops line here and ran right up to today to the spike high that was created at the end of July, beginning of August. We're right there. If we break through here, looking for 7.5. Short-term target, secondary target up around 9, 9.25. Gold Resources Corp, we keep showing this to you because of the pattern, but it sure is powerful in my opinion. This nice run in August and September, followed by the coil, ended with a breakout at the end of September. Stock ran from 17.75 up to about 20, nearly 24, 23.90, and it's been backing and filling in this 5-day beautiful flag here. Looks like it's headed for 27 and then 30.32. My short and immediate term targets for GORO. HDY Hyperdynamics. Beautiful pattern, high volume surge, sending coil, breakout, flag, another 4-day run here, 5-day run. It's taken it up to 324. My original target has been surpassed, and my secondary target at $4 may be reached shortly. Beyond that, looking for something around 5.5 potentially. KNDI Technologies, KNDI, broke out of a coiling base, took out its declining tops line over the last 7 months, 8 months. He broke out here and it's been accelerating. Today up another 21 cents or 4%, but right at key overhead resistance here. You can see this this line we've drawn in here. Secondary resistance at 580.85 I think will be reached as early as tomorrow or the next day or two. And then the run at 675, the January high, will be what I'm looking for this go around. Beyond that, $8. LDK Solar broke out of a base on this beautiful pennant or coil. Broke out of that yesterday and today had an inside day on low volume. Looks like I think it's going to break out of this and run up towards 14, maybe 16. Those are our two trading targets going forward. But one of my favorite junior oils these days is McMoran Exploration. The major coil or declining tops line and declining tops line were taken out in August. Ran up, platformed, ran up, flagged, ran up again and flagged, and now it's running up again. So we're going to have to see whether we can get this to break out across this key resistance zone. If it does, my next target is 23 and then 28. OGXI, fantastic move the last couple 3 sessions, moving it from 1390 to 1920 just in 2.5, 3 days. Taking out its major declining tops line. I have to step back and take a look at that. Right there, taking out a 1-year declining tops line, taking out lateral price resistance, and heading up towards secondary resistance at 22, 2.5. That's my short-term trading target. Beyond that, look for something in the high 20s. SATC, Satcon Technologies, in a 9-year base, folks, and about to come out of it right here. Matter of fact, the last couple of days, he surged on volume. I'm expecting this to run get up towards about 535, my short-term trading target, secondary target at 7. And lastly today, TSYS, Telecommunications Systems, has also broken out across its declining tops lines. Here, accelerated last week, and today broke out of this wedge of another 28 cents or 5.3%, but it sure looks like this is headed for my short-term trading target at 7. That's it for today. Good evening.